looking to put a drive together.
Ready.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21.
Made at the 21
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Second and 2.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Dart from the gun on third down. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
This is taken at about the 14. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Broncos take over first down and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot. Let the defense know that you're going to be there all game long.
Nick's going to keep this himself. And that is incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Bombers. Ready. 1-8. Motion. Motion. Hey, Sean, let's go! Captain.
To throw, here's Nix. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harvey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
17 yards for the Broncos there as they got themselves a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Hold on, son. To the right, yeah. Ready. Right here, huh? Joe. 8. Motion.
Throwing Nix. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Intended for
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Here's second and 10.
Hold on, son. Away. Hey. Right here. Bombers.
Now it's Nix. Over the middle, complete. It's Harvey. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Away. Hey, Sean, let's go! Captain.
Nix looking to throw again. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
17 more
and between
yards.
the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. Here we go now on first and goal.
First and goal, Denver.
44. Hold on, set. Ready. My name is Hut. Joe.
We're scoreless after one. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a first and goal.
Almost set. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Olay, olay, olay. Olay.
Nix from the shotgun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Ready. Right aim, hut. Pull left.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Nix's pass.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
In motion right is Robinson. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton, 46 yards. And the Giants post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Gano to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Now they'll go with a reverse. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey already? That's the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
First down, Denver.
Away, away, away. Away, away, away.
On play action, here's Nix. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Giants.
Well, what a game this has turned out to be for him. Remember, CD, he had the turnover earlier, and now the pick six, that's the cherry on top.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. When you force a turnover on defense, you're the guy most excited about getting back out there and trying to force another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You know he wasn't going to be denied getting there either.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And it's now 14-0.
Giants 14, Broncos nothing. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Able to locate his running back open downfield. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're doing like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
A loss of 2.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. To throw is Nix. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Hard throw, incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete.
Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Dart going to look to throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Tracy's going to get it on 1st down. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you
8.
got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Dart going to give to Scatterbury. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Taken down back
That's
at the
a big
12-yard
loss
line.
of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Motioning to the left is Robinson. Here's Dart. And it's caught. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
A 10-yard gain.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll try it now with Scatterbury. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Giants first down. First down and goal to go.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
4 yards on the pickup.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
Working out of the gun is Nix. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And it's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Nix to the air. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Joe. Hey, Sean, let's go!
From the gun on third down, it's Nix. Working over the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready?
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay.
So that flag will set him back 5 yards.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Almost set. Ready. My name is Hunt.
Back to the air with Nix. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Dobbins running out of the gun.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down.
3rd and 14.
We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Away. Ready. My name is Hunt. Captain.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28.
And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Paulson and Debo. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks him right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
On the ground, it's Scatteroo to start the drive. And he'll get this to the 32.
Well, hoping the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Dart. That's caught left side by Neighbors.
It'll go to gain of 4. And now he's got a 3rd down and 3.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They'll try and run here with Scatteroo.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
A gain of 6.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll stay on the ground with Scatteroo. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are right back in this football game.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open.
and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. The backup Stidham, his first throw. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
2nd and 10.
19, let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, smash. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now it's Stidham. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides, and there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Stidham, 3rd down from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Broncos first down.
Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Riggs, Riggs. Panther 60, Panther 60. Street, Street. Warrior 70. Hup.
Throwing again here, Stidham. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19. Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Steady.
Here's Stidham. And that'll be incomplete. Stidham's took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Now Stidham. He'll try and do this himself. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the letter jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
1st down, here's Scatterby. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. And once again, it's Scatterby. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now a 2nd and 10. give up the middle. Scatterboo. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brandon Jones. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Stidham. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Brings up 2nd
That was
and 10
one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
Here comes 2nd down. Stidham. And that's going to be incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Well, the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down. Throwing Nix. They set up a screen for Dobbins. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28-yard
gain. It's 4th down.
They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
And the Broncos first down. A pickup of 2 yards.
To throw, here's Nix. Dobbins with it. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 40-yard line.
Here's Nix. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. As they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Well, they need to score and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute. 1st and 10. To throw is Nix.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Nix to throw again. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout.
That's another.
As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Joe. Hold on, set. Ready. Olay.
Operating from the gun. Here's Nix. This is caught. And the Broncos are going to be set up in 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's another.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Hold on, set. Ready. 180. Captain.
Now it's Nix. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Cup 19. No street. Check go.
Here's Stidham. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Keeps the score. Giants 14. Broncos 6.
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And this will be recovered by the Giants. And that ought to just about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
The ball carrier.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball caught free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And the Giants.
It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all she wrote.
At the 26-yard line.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the New York Giants.
To kick off for New York.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, my son! Bill, ready! My name is Hunt. Kill.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Away! Oh, ready! My name is Hunt. Bombers. Joe.
A first down throw for Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Second down. Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
10 at the 18-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width. Not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
14 more yards.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
To the right, yep.
A run on 1st and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Here now, 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Giants' 5-yard line.
Ready! My name is Hunt.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one caught at the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ready? My name is Hunt.
And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 4th and goal.
Bombers. Oh, my son! Ready!
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they think about what they want to do here on 4th and goal.
Motion, motion. Punch left. Olay, olay, olay. Olay. Captain, 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 captain. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Nick's gonna throw for it. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Away, away, away. Away, away, away. Motion, motion. To the right, yep.
From the shotgun, here's Nick. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing right away is Dart. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
It's a loss of 8.
That's the linebacker, Alex Singleton.
At the 46-yard line.
He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. To the air on 2nd down. Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Sets up a
Malik
third
Neighbors,
down and
the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. That's caught, and it's Cam Scalaboo. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. They'll go. Here's Scalaboo. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Oh, my son!
Throwing is Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
Nix's pass.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Slayton is the man in motion. Up the middle with Scalaboo. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
First down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Alex Singleton on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Straight ahead, that's Scannable. And the left 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
4 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. Throwing. Dart. Pull the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly. And now it's 3rd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
For Darius Slayton.
Darius Slayton was the intended receiver.
4th and goal.
And now it's 4th and goal.
I think that's one he's going to look at on film tomorrow and want back. I mean, there was enough space there to get the 1st down. I know the ball takes him a little bit out of bounds, but he's got to get your 1st foot down, drag the 2nd. That's how they teach it, and just can't quite get it done. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down. As he'll get this up to the 20. Now the Broncos going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
1st down, Broncos.
Almost set. Ready. Motion. Captain. Olay. Mike 44.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half.
At the 24-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Olay. Ready. My name is Hut. Joe. Bombers. Captain. 8. Motion. To the right, yep.
Here's Nix to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
It's third
They
down.
nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete. Contact, but
Intended for Evan Ingram.
going to be fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Dart. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. He tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Dart. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off
Both
for the
teams
Broncos.
ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbull. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7. To the throw is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
The Giants first down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Handoff to Scatterbull. And his momentum completely stopped there.
The tackle by
Picked up,
Zach Allen.
thrown down for a loss.
Brought down back at the 38-yard
Yeah, and this
line.
play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. start. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 6.
By the Broncos. They'll take over 1st and 10.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. That's complete on the tight end screen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds, up past the 20.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Broncos.
1st and 10 at
and
the
nothing matters if this
line.
protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And now it's 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. On the return, Olszewski. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Giants.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that,
the Giants will line up
for
this 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he's not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall. They're going to hold on to their lead at 8-6.
Gano to kick off
so
for New
out
York.
Is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll be taken down on the return on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Almost set. Ready. Kill.
Dobbins going to get it now as we start the fourth. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
First down.
Captain.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
Here's Dobbins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Taken down right at the line
And the
of
Giants
scrimmage.
here will use the first of their
play.
timeouts.
Brings up
And
second
they'll get
and
together
10
prior to the
at
second down play.
39-yard line.
Set. Ready. My name is Kill. Away. To the right, yeah.
Here's Harvey. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Set. Hey, ready. My name is pull left.
A run once more. That's Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The tackle by Brian
Now
Burns.
timeouts. Giants. That is their second
play.
As they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming. Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked
the
up.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Hawk 70.
Now Dart. This is intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
31-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Ready. My name is Bombers. Away. Joe. To the right, yep. Motion.
A first down throw for Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Complete to R.J. Harvey. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 22-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Ready? My name is Captain. Away.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Here we go.
Oh, this crowd into it now as we get to third down.
And it's third down.
Bombers.
long.
Away. Joe.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, we sit here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, if he just catches that ball and turns upfield, they extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
Bombers.
Nick's gonna throw for it. That's taken in, and he's gonna have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down.
That's good for a Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready? To the right, yeah.
From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings
second
up
and a yard.
At the Giants' 11-yard line.
Hey, motion. Ready? Hey, Sean, let's go!
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. And that is no good. He missed the extra point. That leaves the door open as this remains a one-score game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Ready? Take go!
Dart. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Second down and 10.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession. In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look, and they were ready, and they took him away.
And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.